beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. Today's video we have the biggest ever Colourpop haul of my life. I swear there is 2 whole boxes full of Colourpop goodies that I've bought probably only in like 2 months, maybe 3 if we're pushing it. I kept thinking, alright, I'll wait for another parcel and then I'll film. I'll wait for another parcel, then I'll film. I'll get my COVID jab, then I'll film. I got ill, then I'll film. Well, I didn't get ill, I was just exhausted. So yeah, this is what one box looks like. And I'll show you the second box after this box. I feel like just pulling things out at random. I would try and group it together as much as possible, but it's probably gonna be hard. The first palette I've bought is the Lust for Dust palette. This palette is absolutely stunning. It is your kind of grungy, cool tone. Oh, nearly dropped it. Palette, cool tone palette. For like autumn time, I feel like. I don't feel like I would wear this in summer. This is definitely an autumnal palette and it's got some lovely pinks and purples in there. It's got this lovely like pumpkin kind of shade. The palette does remind me of an autumnal palette, like literally. It feels lovely. I love the gold and this is something I will pull out in the autumn months. By the way, if I make weird noises with my throat or if I look like I'm gonna burp, I am on eye drops for my eyes. I've got an eye condition called Blasivitis. I don't know what it's called anymore. And I'm on 3 eye drops and I have to take eye drops like every hour, 2 hours. And I feel like I can feel it in my throat. So my partner's gonna grab me some like reflux tablets because I feel like I'm getting like acid in my throat. So if you ever see me go like that, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I'm not gonna throw up. Next palette we have here is the Lush Life palette. This palette, I'm sorry, but Colourpop know how to do a palette. They know how to do packaging, they know how to do eyeshadows, they know how to do the formula. Like, look at that, and then just look at this over here. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's what I'm gonna say. I think my word for this video is gonna be absolutely gorgeous or absolutely stunning. But just look at this. And by the way, I'm just like leaning back on my wall so that I don't get a backache. And it's got like a nice couple of greens here. This one's like a green gold shimmer. It's got this like cobalt blue. It's got this like mossy green. It's got every shade you need in there for like a green palette. Well, not a green palette, like a foresty palette. I don't know prices, sorry. The next palette I bought is the Cabana Club palette. This palette screams spring summer to me. Just look at the packaging. Absolutely stunning. It's a gorgeous palette. It's got lovely yellow, orange, purple. Again, it's got like that cobalt blue again. It's got this lovely blue and I love this kind of greeny blue that Colourpop do. It is an absolutely stunning shade. Like, look at that. Then I picked up their free neon, I think they've called these now the neon with neutral palettes or something, because there was a big hoo-ha about how these aren't neon. There was like 1 shade in the middle of each palette that was neon. These are their £5 palettes. So we've got Moon Haze. Oh my god, look at that. I swear the back has like a pink tinge to it. And to be fair, I can see why people went crazy because that middle shade ain't even that neon. It's more of like a muted neon shade and it's got some lovely gold shades in. You know what, I'm gonna swatch it and it's not really neon, but we're gonna go for it. It's a little brighter than I thought it would be, and you know what, that is just one swipe. This is what I'm saying with Colourpop, their formula is on point. Then we've got Colour Vision, which is the more kind of pinkier looking one. Well, I say pinkier. Let's open it up and see if it is. 1 shade of pink in there. No wonder people went crazy. But this one has 4 mattes and 1 shimmer. Like, that's the shimmer and those are the mattes. And there we have it. Look at that. I do love the formula. I'm just saying, I'm going to be repeating myself a lot. We've got then a Neon Gaze palette, which should be the yellow one, but we'll see when we open it. It is 3 mattes, 1 matte with shimmer, and then a matte in the middle. Okay, so this is basically an all matte palette, except that matte has a bit of shimmer in there. Not too bad, you know, not too shabby. Definitely need to build that yellow up because that was a couple of swipes. And then we've got the muted brown there. Well, not muted, but like matte. And then we've got the shimmery brown there, and you can actually see the gold glitter in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. It did also come with, I believe, liners and glosses, but I didn't buy the glosses because I must admit I'm not the biggest fan of Colourpop glosses. They're a bit sticky. My lips vibrate, which is so weird. I bought the whole Hello Kitty range. I had to. It was gorgeous, and it was cheaper to buy the whole range than actually like buy individual items that I wanted. So this is the Yummy Smoothie lip balms. These smell incredible. So we've got the shade Fun in the Sun. Just look at that. Look at that. These literally smell like pineapples, and they're just like a balm. And that's that shade there. This one's definitely more of like a pinkier brown. Then we have Tropic Cutie. This is more of your pinky, like corally shade. Just there. They're very shiny. I love a good lip balm. And then we've got Hello Fruity. Okay, this is me. That is a berry pink that I will absolutely love. It also came with some stickers. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm actually currently filming the Hello Kitty range, like a video. I say currently, I started the beginning, and because of my jab, I felt so tired. I took myself off to bed. So, I might actually stick these on my face. Then I bought the whole cherry collection too. I know I'm jumping, but it comes with a handheld mirror. I love that it comes in like thick foam packaging. And then this is what the mirror looks like. I don't want to blind you. It's so gorgeous, and it's like it, not plasticky feeling, but there's like a, I don't know, like it's plasticky, but it's got like a more expensive feel to it. I've bought the 2 monochromatic palettes, so the Fine Feathered and the High Tide palette. This actually was missing from my parcel, so I went on Depop and quickly bought it for 12 quid. I am in the process of emailing Colourpop because from another order my lip tint was missing, so I need to get the money back for those. But that is High Tide. That is the blue monochromatic palette. I haven't even taken that out. Usually I do. It's so gorgeous. This is a palette that definitely I feel like Jodie will like. It's not as blue as I thought it would be. It's like a mixture of bluey greens, which I don't mind, but the packaging is gorgeous. And you know my favorite type of packaging? Cardboard. The Fine Feathered one though, can you see that? That just looks so bougie. Like, absolutely love it. And it looks exactly the same, so if you wanted to throw away the box you could. I actually bought it brand new, £12. I was like, can't go wrong, really can't go wrong. Just love it. Look at all those. There's like 2 shimmers, 1 matte with shimmer, and the rest are mattes. I love their matte formula with shimmer in it because you can actually see it, but it's not overpowering the glitter. And that shade is gorgeous. The Cherry Crush palette. Oh my god. I love the inside of their boxes. It's like 3D. It looks awesome. Just look at that. Then you got like the apple. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There's 4 shimmers in here and 5 mattes. This purple shade, take a bite. Love it. Look at that shade. Absolutely gorgeous. Then I got the 2 blushes from the Hello Kitty range. So we've got the shade Aloha Honey. I love showing you the boxes. Like I say, Colourpop know how to do packaging. Colourpop know how to do a lot at an affordable price. Look at that. It's adorable. That shade though, that would have been perfect with this look. It's like imprinted with Hello Kitty. I say that, it's not the most pigmented. Do have to build it up to get that shade. We've got Island Shine. Again, adorable packaging. This is more pink. This one's got like the bow. Very pale pink. It's a nice tone of pink though, but that's like me going into the pan 3 times. Finally got my hands on some Sailor Moon goodies. This is the blush in From the Moon, and oh my god, look at that. That's so good. Look at that blush. Just look at it. It's got the cat in there. I'm hoping you can see that. That cat is adorable. That is that pink right there. Then we have the cherry hair clips from the Cherry range. I'm actually really excited for these. I think these will be perfect to use in a look. I really want to do like a really cherry look. So hopefully I get to use all of this. The next palette we have is Cherry Sweet from the Hello Kitty range. And then this is what the palette looks like. Again, these palettes are just gorgeous. Like, look at that. They've got 2 brights, 2 mattes at the bottom and 2 shimmers. Oh, look at that. And we've got Teeny Keeny. And I must admit, I don't actually know why some of these are named the way they are. It's probably related to Hello Kitty. And this one again has the 2 mattes and the 2 shimmers. Let's swatch this shade here. And some of them actually have like different shapes in them. I think that was meant to be a beach ball, but you know, I kind of messed it up by swatching it. Now that is an orange that would have gone with this. Then we've got Coco Cutie, and she just looks like this. Again, stunning palette. 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. They're just like their Animal Crossing palettes. And lastly, we have Pineapple Cake, which, oh my god. If you need a little mini yellow palette, this is the palette for you. And it's got a little pineapple in there. Can you see that? Okay, we're skipping ranges again. We're going to the, I believe, the Cabana one. And we have some blush sticks. Look at that packaging. Oh no, sorry, these are lip tints. So this shade here is called Rosé Way, and these are what the packaging looks like. So you can kind of see the colour at the bottom. You've got flowers at the top. It's a lovely rosy kind of shade. Then you've got Pink Flamingo, which is like a more berry purpley purple right there. And lastly, you've got this kind of corally colour called Coral Kiss, which is a bit reddy, which I like. And they smell amazing, like really sweet. And I believe it pushes, yeah, so they twist up, which is handy. Back to the Cherry range, we've got a liquid liner and we've got 2 gel cream liners. I love their cream liners. I actually use them for lip liners as well. So you've got like a more reddier and more pinkier toned one. So you've got Cherry Pie, which is the reddier one. Ooh. That is a perfect red. Look at that. And the packaging is so adorable because you've got cherries on the top. And the pinkier one is called Jubilee, and they're a bit more matte. So these ones would be perfect for lip liner as well. And then the liquid liner comes in their nice like statement white packaging. Let's see. Oh, this is white. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's a white liner. Oh my god, I did not know that. That would be cute with like a really nice red like eye and some graphic white liner. I need to start getting into graphic liner. And then from the Lush Life range, we have these 3 serum blushes, because again, it was cheaper to buy bundles. So the first shade we have is Hibiscus, which is just this kind of orange kind of shade. I'm not going to actually swatch these because they've all got foil on them. Then we've got Passion Flower. This looks incredible. This looks right up my street. And then we've got Starfruit, which again looks like another shade I'm absolutely going to love. And then we go back to the Cabana, I believe the Cabana palette range. And we've got 3 gel liners. These are like metallic liners. So you got like a muted kind of rosy tone, a blue and a purple. That's the rosier toned one, and that is in the shade At Sunset. The blue is in Coastal Crush. And again, these are like just like a plain metallic kind of colour, and then they've got the gold flowers on the edge. And the purple is called Plum Smash. These are just absolutely stunning colours. And again, I feel like a lip liner shade, this will look perfect. Then from the Lush Life range, I got some Luxe Glosses. I know I said these aren't my favourite formula, but they were really unique colours. This is the shade Orchid. I don't feel like I have a shade like this in my collection. And I just love the packaging, and no, I didn't just buy it for the packaging. I felt like I don't really have that kind of colour in my collection. And then we have the shade Vanda, which again, I really don't feel like I own this shade, but it's a bit more reddier toned than the last one. And that is the shade there. And lastly, we've got Peach Lily, which again is a nice peach with like gold reflex. And I probably do have a shade like this in my collection because of Revolution. I feel like it's one of the lip toppers from the Princess ranges, and that is it there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we have the Hello Kitty lip scrub, which I did actually attempt to use in the beginning of my Hello Kitty video, and it actually is really, really nice. It's a different kind of texture for a lip scrub. It's a bit smooth looking, but then does have a little bit of grit to it, and it smells amazing. Then from the Cabana Club range, we have some blush sticks. These are I love their blush sticks. Just look at the packaging. It's so amazing, the formula. This is in the shade To Hoot. No, Too Hot, not To Hoot. Too Hot. And it's like a nice purple shade. I love it. The next shade we have is Rum Runner, which is a nice like brown with kind of peachy tones to it. And then we have the shade Shell Out, which is a more pinkier tone. I feel like it's like an apricot pinkier tone. I don't have something like this, and I do love cream products. Then I've got two more dewy blushes from the Cherry range. We've got the shade Sour Cherry and the shade Cherish You. So this is Sour Cherry and this is Cherish You. This is like a bright pink. I am getting into really heavy blushes, so I had to grab those. I feel like this is the last thing from the Cherry range, which is the lip stains. These are the Fresh Kiss ones. It came with two. This is the shade Love Bite, so it's the more pinkier one of the two. And then this one is Double Cherry, which is more of a blue toned red. Alright, now we've got some of their lip stains. Now these are again part of the Fresh Kiss range. I did buy 7 and sadly only 6 showed up, which was annoying. Thank you Colourpop. And I'm just going to quickly go through the shades. So we've got 3 of like the brownier shades here. So we've got the shade Twice Shy, we've got First Bite, and we've got Roll Out. So Twice Shy, First Bite and Roll Out. These are the shades here. And the more pinkier range, we've got Ice Pop, Berry Ripe, Tutti Frutti. And I feel like Tutti Frutti is going to be a favourite for some people. They don't come out as dark as they look in the tube. They're a bit more sheer. And that's that shade there. Then their 9 pans all came with like some double duo packs of Super Shock shadows. So we've got the Fine Feather one, which is on the wing. And these are the colours in there. I believe they're both like, one's a light pink, one's a darker pink. Then we've got State of Nature, which I believe is from the Nude palette. Again, one's like a light gold, one's a bronzier gold. These two came smashed, so I did have to like just squash them in, but it wasn't smashed to smithereens. Then we've got Peer Pressure, which I believe is from the Coast to Coral palette. Absolutely stunning. These are like a light champagne kind of shade and like a darker bronzier shade. Then we've got Wave Break, which is from the High Tide palette. And these two are so much more unique than anything else I've opened. And then we've got Bloom and Grow, which, is it Grow? Yeah, which I believe is from, I can't remember the name. Oh, I was nearly 6 for 6 there, but I can't remember the name. You've got a light pink and like a darker pink there. I'm gonna say bye and say this is end of part 1, because for my editing future self, if I film the rest of the collection stuff that I've got, it will be too much for me to edit on my phone. So this is gonna be part 1, and then the next video that you see from me is going to be part 2. So I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Please tell me what your favorite items are that you want me to test out ASAP are, because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of Rev and Colourpop videos coming up on my channel. It's going to be like Revolution, Colourpop, Revolution, Colourpop. So I really hope you did enjoy this part 1, and I'll be back for part 2 very soon.